One of the bills on the governor's desk is House Bill 129. It creates a mandatory 7-day waiting period to buy a gun.
It was a hotly debated topic, as anchor Sasha Lininger shows us. Gun shops are not a fan of the plan.
Outside this gun shop in Los Ranchos, you'll see this sign. It reads MLG Free Zone. The owner telling us the new waiting period to purchase a firearm leaves gun shop owners with more questions than answers.
But as a gun shop owner, we've really been left with a lot of ambiguities. For example, 7 days from when? Is it 7 days from the moment the document's signed?
Mark Abramson owns Los Ranchos Gun Shop, a local business that's been selling guns for more than 40 years. He says the new mandatory 7-day waiting period to buy a gun makes no sense.
The law was not changed to include other items covered by the National Firearms Act. That's a problem because the ATF tells us don't run background checks that are not necessary.
Items covered under the National Firearms Act include short-barreled shotguns, short-barreled rifles, and machine guns, all of which Abramson says are heavily regulated.
Now we're going to have to do a background check on something that people have been waiting months or more to get, and we're not sure we can even run them properly because the ATF has advised us we can't.
He says several customers travel from rural parts of New Mexico to come buy a gun in Albuquerque or in Rio Rancho. Now they're going to have to make a second trip because of the 7-day waiting period.
The biggest challenge is going to be for those people who like to see a gun, buy a gun. And that will slow that sale down.
On top of that, he believes this new law will be bad for tourism.
You have hunters who come into town who may have forgotten their gun, lost their gun, had their gun destroyed by the airlines, and now they need to buy a replacement gun. They can't buy it. And that will undo the hunt that they may have just paid $15,000 for.
According to the governor's office, House Bill 129 would save lives by preventing gun violence and suicides. But Mark disagrees, saying law-abiding citizens are not the problem. Instead, it's the private transfer of firearms or people stealing them. In Los Ranchos, I'm Sasha Lininger, KOAT Action 7 News. Back to you.